I can't count. How's it going? Seen you for 4 days. Tell me about your day, dude. I'm fucking pooped. I'm tired. Hosting people at your house is hard.
Don't even give me that.
What? I'm allowed to be tired too. Here we go.
The dryer?
Oh my God.
The dryer.
You wanted to start the laundry.
She blames me. She keeps blaming me. Welcome to Coop Therapy.
Welcome.
It's the show with dumb idiots and even dumber conversation.
It's the show that you tune into here on the internet to get advice on life, love, lust, therapy, mental health, how to drive.
What's your piece of advice?
Religion. I don't really know what's happening here.
My advice to you, figure it out. How many times have we done this and you still can't figure out how to wear your headphones?
This is new. This is only the second time. This is a whole
How many times have you worn headphones?
whole new world. It's different. It's different. See, this is such a better side for me.
Do you want to switch?
No.
We can't keep doing that. That can't be a thing.
What?
We can't keep switching. I got to take this off.
I'm going to punch you.
I'm going to punch you.
I just had another coffee.
Did you guys go to Cuppa Cuppa?
We did.
What'd you get at Cuppa?
I got a cup of hibiscus tea, and then Emily got a coffee, but then she didn't take it with her after I dropped them off at the airport. So then I just drank it. She was walking away, and I called her name, and I held up the coffee, and she just put her thumbs up and walked away. So
that's pretty on brand.
yeah, I do not envy them having to travel with a baby.
Traveling with a baby is no good.
God, these parents, you guys want to do this, and it's so stressful. So good job, you guys, for not being belligerent drunk all the time.
You don't even have a baby and you're belligerent drunk all the time.
Well, that's why.
Did you fall last night?
I did.
Did you fall last night?
I did, but it was falling after somebody, and she had a reasonable reason for falling. There was a step that was not visible. Actually, it is a hazard, and I'm calling OSHA about it.
I don't think OSHA This is great. We're off to a great start. My girlfriend hates me. She's a gas giant. Call her Jupiter. She interrupts me, and she wakes me up from my slumbers.
That's me, folks.
So if you're wondering how I'm doing this morning, exhausted, tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Same.
I can just see the bullshit in your eyes.
You're super cute.
I know the bullshit in your eyes.
So sweet.
How was Pride?
It was good. It was really
Parade?
busy. We went to the parade. We hid under the shade of
Money trees?
the McDonald's sign in the parking lot. Yeah, it was fucking American. Just sitting at a gay pride parade.
Under the shade of the arches.
The shade of the golden arches that is America. So that was great.
Yeah.
It was good. It was festive. I've never sat at that end of the parade. I personally think
I know we always work it.
I know. The other end of the parade I think is better anyway, but
The end piece?
Yeah. But we just walked, which was really nice to be able to walk back and forth.
Yeah.
And then we walked back because we had the baby.
The baby.
So she had to nap, which honestly was fine because it was hot.
Where did we go wrong as a society where we let the nap fall off? Right?
I don't know.
Like, let me do a 4-hour workday, hit a little nap in the back room, and then come back refreshed.
Yeah. And everyone takes a nap. It's not just you sleeping on the job. It's everybody.
Nah.
There's a nap time.
There's cultures that have kept that, and I really envy them because, you know,
It changes you.
It changes you. You're rested. It's so much less stress.
Her schedule is normally she wakes up around 6 or 7. She's up for a couple hours, sleep around 9 for an hour, up until 12, another hour long nap. And then she's up, sleeps maybe one more time around 4, up until 7. And then she sleeps like 11 hours normally. Last night was a fluke. I felt bad for everybody involved.
Who would you feel bad for?
The baby, their moms, her moms, you, me. None of us slept.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna bring back the nap.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not a great napper, but I wasn't a great napper even when I was little.
Well, you're a tweaker now, so.
Well, what was I then?
A baby tweaker. That's suggestive. And you two, no, don't.
Oh, my wrist.
What happened to your wrist?
Arthritis. Inflammation. It hurts.
You don't get to do the drive-by.
Woo.
You don't get to do the drive-by.
I miss that baby. I'll tell you what. I cried on the car ride home.
Why?
I miss the baby.
It's not your baby.
I miss the baby and having the car seat in the back and having it empty makes me sad.
Did they bring the car seat?
No, that's my mom's.
Did you take it back to your mom's?
No.
Did they keep it?
No, it's in my car.
Where's it going to go?
It's going to stay in my car until I go to my mom's next.
We need to make a trip to your mom's ASAP, Rocky, because we can't be having that stuff in the house.
It's going in my car until I get over there.
Did you send that box?
I did.
How much it cost?
$93.
What'd I tell you?
Yeah, it was a lot.
I told you.
It was a lot, which, okay, this is fucking bogus. I had to find a big box to fit it all.
Okay.
Fine. You know, I found a box at work. It was for like Petri dishes or something.
I saw.
And then I got charged an extra $15 because it was a non-standard shipping box. But I took off all the labels. There was no labels on it. And it was just, they charged me an extra $15 because it was non-standard. Because I guess the shape, I was like, it's a box that previously shipped something to another place.
The audacity that mail has.
I know. I was wondering if it would have been cheaper at like FedEx.
Where did you go? UPS?
USPS.
Postal Service?
Yeah.
They are really holding on by a thread, and they're really giving us a hard time.
It was $82 prior to the $15 charge.
That's bogus. I told you it was going to be $100.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's crazy, because then you know, like, it gives you the options, and it's like from $21, and then that went up to $82.
It goes by weight.
Yeah, it sure does.
It's a heavy thing that you sent.
It was a dense pillow.
Dense pillow and a dense blanket.
I know. I forgot to tell them that was on the way. Getting a package.
Well, I guess if they left, you'll get a package. How do they get off charging that bullshit?
He's like, do you know the dimensions of this box? And I was like, no. I said it fit 500 Petri dishes in it one time. He did not laugh. And then he gets out his tape measure and he pulls the string, keeps eye contact, measures it, pulls it again, eye contact, pulls it again.
No. See, he didn't even take any measurements. He knew he was going to charge you from jump. Nah, he knew he was going to charge you from jump.
Yeah, he knew. He looks at the box.
You came in there with that box. He's like, this bitch is getting upcharged.
And he was like,
why does it matter to that guy taking the package?
His name was like Bartholomew or something. And he was busy doing something. And the lady next, she was busy doing something. And she goes, oh, whatever your name is, I think this girl's ready. And then he looks at me, and I was like on my phone because I don't like to stare at them to make them feel rushed.
Okay.
And then he like looks at me, and I look at him, and he goes, are you ready? And I was like, bitch, I'm standing in line.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah,
I'm
fucking ready. Do you see this humongous box? I'm not here for my health.
No.
I need to get this out of my car so my boyfriend doesn't yell at me anymore.
Yeah.
That would have still been in there.
Yeah.
God, I'm so bad. I hate returning stuff. I hate mailing stuff.
You don't have to mail things often.
I know.
So that's why when it happens, you're like,
I hate it. I'm not good at it. I can't figure it out.
Yeah,
There's too many boxes. There's too many of those slips.
They need to fix. They need to have a more detailed explanation on how to do this.
You don't even need one of those slips.
Because sometimes you need one stamp, sometimes you need two stamps, sometimes you need a third stamp.
Why would I need 3 stamps?
Why would I need 3 stamps?
Why would I need to triple enforce that this thing is being
And
sent?
why at the post office is there not a thing that says It's like zones.
Yeah.
Like, give me a diagram.
Or a greeter.
Like if I'm going to Nevada,
Yeah.
that's 1 stamp. You go to Oklahoma, 2 stamps. New York, 3 stamps.
Is that why?
I have no idea, but I think it's by distance, but I'm not fucking sure.
If we have any postal service members, postmen or ladies or thems, please help us understand.
Any Post Malones?
Posties, postmasters.
I don't like saying postmaster.
I know a retired postmaster, and he's adorable. He's in the shape of an R, but he is so cute.
An uppercase or lowercase?
Lowercase. Hunched over.
Where does he live? You can't say it.
La Mesa or something.
I set you up for the Notre Dame line, and you really blew it on that one.
What's the Notre Dame line?
Are we serious?
I'm not sure.
Where do hunchbacks live, you fucking degenerate?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
That's a college.
You would know nothing about college.
I have a degree.
I have a degree as well, and my degree is 98.
You'll never be Nick Lachey.
What do you think Nick Lachey's doing right now?
Crying, probably.
Why? Because he fumbled Jessica Simpson?
Yeah, but he's with that other lady.
Maria Menounos. Vanessa. It is Vanessa.
TRL, yeah. Yeah. Maybe he's pissed because every time it's summer, he just gets inundated with 98 degrees texts. Like, hey, like screenshots of the weather. Hey, Nick, look at it.
Do you think the other 3 in that group get that?
No.
Oh, you think it's only Nick
I think it's
Lachey?
only Nick Lachey.
Damn.
They're irrelevant now. Sorry.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine, anytime it's 98 degrees, you are getting a screenshot from everybody.
If you are Nick Lachey, yeah.
That's problematic.
Sorry, Nick.
Sorry, Nick, you chose the name.
Yeah, you shouldn't have fucked up on.
You should have done like the Big Booby Group or something. So that every time
what's 98 degrees?
so every time there's big boobies, it's like, oh, thinking about you.
Isn't one of them gay?
Listen, every boy band has at least one gay member. It's facts. I don't know that to be truly factual, but I think that's pretty right.
I hope so.
Yeah, they gotta keep the
My eyeballs.
or what?
Are they crazy right now?
Will you stop?
Pride was really fun. We're like 2 conversations removed from Pride, aren't we?
Yeah.
Male houses suck.
Male houses?
Male rooms. The mail office. Post office. Boo. We have a lot of snacks in there.
You bought too many snacks.
You went to Northern California. You had a good time up there.
Northern California. Let me tell you something about Northern California.
Humboldt. It was Humboldt.
Green.
Yeah.
Hot. River.
Soaking.
Hippies. Do you know how many naked people I saw? Full nude.
Oh my God, cool. It's very hippie up there.
Oh my God. There was a lot of just fully nude patrons.
Very
Mostly
cool.
women.
No dicks?
I don't think I saw a single pecker.
I don't think you can call it that.
I don't think I saw a single peninsula.
That's good.
So, which is nice.
That's lucky.
Why is it that women are beautiful, penises not beautiful?
Well, it's just an exterior organ and it flails in the wind like titties and your vagina.
Why did you go, hey?
Titties and your vagina is a nice pocket.
Yeah.
Your vagina is a pocket. You know, it's not like whapping all over the place like a dick is.
Yeah.
Dicks are just like, especially, you know, it's
No
just,
one wants to see a dick.
I don't.
Everyone appreciates a good boob.
Yeah, and like you hardly even see the vagine, you know? Maybe see a couple of lips.
People are different. Some poke out,
unless
some
she's
don't
like,
poke out.
Boom. And then you see the whole fucking
Clock out.
smorgasbord, clock back in.
Yeah.
Also, I love that people are setting up stage poles and having poles at all of these
Dude, that
events.
stage was crazy.
It's so
I sent you the
cool.
picture. They had these like big light up crystals
I
and
love
this like
those.
platform above it that you could like hang out on and like oversee the crowd. And it was in a bunker. And it had 2 poles on front that just ladies were dancing on the entirety of the night.
And
And it didn't stop till all night.
the where people sleep, it's all camping, right?
It's all camping, yeah.
How far was your Airbnb from the venue?
It's like 20, 30 minutes.
Oh shit, that's a long Uber.
It wasn't, we didn't Uber. We had a rental car.
Who drove? You drove? Yeah.
No one else drove anywhere in that car. I was the only one. Because look at me. I am the captain when I am in a car. Okay?
If he's in a car, unless he's paying another person to do it, has no choice. He would drive his own transpos around if he could.
My own what?
You're like your transpo vans.
Oh yeah, I 100% would.
Yeah.
I prefer to drive.
How was that Highlander? Was it a new one?
New one.
I really like those.
You can't afford them.
I don't think I can. I'm gonna let you keep talking about your story. I feel really
Do you know?
accomplished. I did something.
Hold on. If I'm in the middle of a story and you go,
sure.
ooh, and you're like, oh no, you derail my whole story.
Derail.
My story's done now.
Runaway train.
My story's done, and now we're gonna cut to you.
Mine's just a sidebar. We can go back to you.
No, it's too late.
Little sidebar scoop.
A
then go
sidebar
back.
scoop.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Go.
So Friday morning, I'm on my way to work. What happens? That happens more than I'd like to admit. My fucking check engine light turns on. I'm pissed. I'm like, first of all, bitch, why are you so obsessed with me? Second of all, I was like, okay, the last time this happened, it was because my gas can or my gas cap was loose.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a little chillier that morning for some reason and like a little more humid. So that's what the guy told me. He's like, with the change in weather and like humidity, it like expands and contracts. So if it happens, just check that. And so I got to work, forgot to check it, was leaving work, forgot to check it. And then I got to my appointment for my kunchi and then fixed it. Got back in the car, it was still on. I was like, God fucking damn it. And I was like, I got a long weekend of like having to pick people up and take people places and like drive.
Okay.
And I was pissed. And then I get home, it's still on the whole way. Nothing is changing, but whenever I think there's something wrong with my car, I'm like, oh my God, my car is literally about to explode. Get home, I let her rest. We take a break. I had like an hour. I go turn on my car to go get them. It's fucking off. I fixed it. Because the gas
Hold on. So you derailed my story to tell me a 5-minute piece about how you tightened your gas cap?
I fixed my own problems.
Somebody else told you how to fix it.
Yeah, but I did it myself the second time.
You turned a gas cap.
I turned it one way and then I turned it back the other way, but I used my deductive reasoning to do that first before I went back to the AutoZone.
So let's break this down. Since we're here.
Let's do it.
So they told you what to do.
Yeah.
You did it.
Mm-hmm.
It fixed itself. So you're saying
I fixed it. It didn't fix itself.
I'm not sure
it
you
wouldn't have been
understand.
able to get to that point if I did
I'm
not
not
use the
sure
knowledge that I have acquired from that nice man at the AutoZone. I did it.
But what you're saying is that you want...
No.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you want praise because you did the instructions that they told you before you went back to get more instructions.
Yes. I don't want praise. I just want you to know that I did it. You know, I just want you to know.
I can't give you that.
What
You
can
tighten...
you give me?
I can't give you anything.
Can't you just be excited that I have good news and my car's fine?
Your car is not fine.
She's okay.
She's not fine. She's on her last leg. She's limping through life.
I know.
She's almost at the 200K mark, and she's seen better days. You backed into the wall, so now she's got a blemish on her behind, and old Betsy Lou or whatever the fuck is struggling.
So you had fun at your festival.
Had fun at the festy, dude.
You had a long drive to and fro.
4.5 hours.
It's a long one.
I thought they were going to delay me out of San Francisco. I was going to be so upset.
We're a little delayed, didn't you?
15 minutes is fine. Yeah. Hours plus. I keep seeing everyone on the East Coast has been getting canceled left and right.
Yeah, people have been
Like Chicago, New York, Boston, everyone's getting canceled.
It's a bummer. I'm glad you're home.
I was only gone for like 2 days.
Missing you. What? No, Thursday, Friday.
Thursday night, Friday night. I was home Saturday night.
3 nights, 3 days.
3 days, 2 nights. Get away from me.
Oh.
Yep. I've been teetering back and forth on quitting this.
Oh. I mean, I think that's not right. I think that's a healthy relationship to have with everything that's hard.
Cause it'll be I feel like the universe knows what's happening because I'll be like super be like, nah, what are we doing? Like, let's stop. This is stupid. And then I'll get like a text from someone that said like, just listen to it. It's super funny. Yeah. And then that'll fade. And then I'll like go and want to quit again. And then something will go crazy on Instagram or YouTube. And I'll be like, okay, so people, it's all right. No. I'm literally on a roller coaster of emotions.
One of our friends just texted me saying that they have been just keeping it on in the house. And she thinks that it's funny because they know who we're bleeping out. But only our friends would know.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's the whole point. And that you guys know.
Yeah, it's an inside for them. Obviously, anyone that knows us knows who we're bleeping out.
You know. You guys know.
And I try, yeah. I wonder if the people I'm bleeping out know that I'm bleeping them out.
Probably.
Probably, huh?
Yeah.
Is that bad?
I don't think so.
Is this problems? Are people angry?
I don't know.
We got to stop saying names.
We got to stop saying names. It's usually me, isn't it?
It's 100% always you.
I like to talk about my friends, man.
You got to say just he, she, they, them, we, they, our, her.
I have that song stuck in my head now.
Which one?
Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Nah. Cut ties with all the lies you've been living in. And
I would understand. We could be a duet.
We're delusional today, dude. We had a
I've slept fucking 4 hours every night for the past 3 days.
I know. I felt bad about yesterday, but I'm sorry. It had to happen.
It didn't need to happen. Yeah. And I love our friends. I don't want that to be anything. I'm happy. But listen, it was chaos when I walked in.
Technically, you weren't supposed to be home until tomorrow or today.
No.
Originally, the original plans were you were home Sunday.
No. The original plans were not. I was home Sunday.
100% they were.
How was that even a thing? I never got booked a Sunday ticket. It's a two. We're playing 2 days of a festival.
I asked, are you going to be gone the whole weekend? And you said yes. And then that's false. When I told her.
I think that's a lie.
No, it's not a lie. Because then you said, oh shit, I'm actually coming home Saturday instead.
Well, regardless.
When you got your tickets. So.
Okay, well, I'm in the wrong. Regardless, we can't have people staying here anymore.
It's hard. It's very small. It's very tight in here.
Especially if I'm coming home from a place where I didn't sleep at all.
Yeah. It was the
and
first
I don't
time
get my own space. That's not fun.
No, I know. It wasn't supposed to be like that. But
we're not taking things personal. Okay, lady? We're having a conversation. I'm not attacking you.
Well,
I'm not attacking you. We live and we learn. You want to be attacked?
I had too much caffeine.
You're out of control.
Sweating right now. It was nice to host people. I like having people around in the house. I like having the house full, but if we just had one more room, that would be cool. And the patio being outside of the room and not like out front really makes it harder.
Yeah, like I said, this is not an attack. This is just like a live and learn situation. We're not hosting anymore. We're not hosts. We have too small of a place.
It's just not organized well for having a family of 4 stay here.
Are we a family of 4? Are those our moms?
Well,
is that our baby?
That's our baby.
Sister?
That's my baby.
That's my baby.
That's my baby girl.
Yeah,
you did so good with her.
Oh, don't even put that into the universe.
God, it was so cute.
Don't speak baby into the universe. You can't say it enough times because then what happens is it manifests itself and then there's a little jackass sitting on the couch.
Oh, no. There's nothing that can be manifested inside of this womb. I am on too much birth
Maybe
control.
manifested.
I don't want to be man-fisted inside my womb. That's just not something I'm into.
I don't think I could get the one inside of you.
I saw a butt plug. I saw a person in a little skirt, and they had a little tail coming out, and I said, "Oh."
Did you see their beehole though?
I couldn't see their beehole. It was closed. It was just cheeks, and then tail coming right out of the cheeks. No.
You should have
thong.
went up there and just yanked
Oh
it.
my God. Well, I said that, and Emily's like, I'm afraid that there like would have been birds and gerbils falling out of there, but their skirt was like a little bit above the butt where the tail was coming out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where
That's a bold move to go in public.
I'm not sure where the dick and balls were, because there was definitely dick and balls, but
Oh, it was a man.
it was a masculine presenting person.
MPP.
They were in a skirt with a pink tail hanging out of their butthole. So it was so
Happy Pride, dude.
I love Pride. I love seeing everyone just be.
Love seeing buttholes.
I do love it. I would look
I
at
saw
that.
this thing on the internet. Oh, well, it was a bunch of juggalos. Essentially, it was a vendor at Gathering of the Juggalos, which we'll table that for maybe this episode, maybe a different one.
Yeah.
Essentially, if you show your butthole to this lady, you get a free shirt.
Just a shirt?
Yeah.
I want to know about that shirt.
I'm pretty sure it was like a...
You got to show your dirt star for a fucking shirt.
Yeah, shirt star.
Shirt star, man. I don't know about that. There's only a couple people that see my butthole regularly, and I don't think I can handle another person.
That's kind of weird to think about.
That girl stares directly into my butthole.
That's the real Eye of Sauron
I
right
love
there.
her
That is the
so
absolute
much.
dark, flaming hole of the abyss.
God, and it is so. Every time I think about what just happened after I go get a Brazilian,
Yeah.
I am just like, that person was just inside of me. She's just like, she's so gentle.
How many beeholes do you think she sees a day?
Tons. She says that is the majority of their services is
Just beehole?
Brazilian, which is the full vagina and the butthole.
So she's probably seen anatomy top to bottom,
Yeah.
every shape, size.
They don't do men anymore, but
when you worry about the way you're gonna look when you go there, think about how, just like statistics, how many beeholes and south mouths she's seen.
so many.
It's crazy. And to think that you are at the bottom of that list of bad, there's possibly, statistically, there's no way.
And she's booked out most of the time.
That's what I'm saying. And how long does it take you?
I'm pretty quick. It takes me like maybe 10 minutes.
So let's just say the average one is probably 20 to 30 minutes. You're working an 8-hour shift. You're doing probably like 14 to 16 beeholes a day.
They do all of the body, but I think she said Brazilian is the most common area, which is hilarious.
Okay, even if you're doing like 12 beeholes a day, 5 days a week, that's 60 beeholes a week.
She's keeping the beeholes fresh in San Diego.
I wonder statistically what the percentage is. Like if you see a clean beehole out on the street, like what the percent likelihood that it was her.
Oh my God, I don't even know.
Wow. This lady is keeping the streets clean. We want to thank you for your service because that's not an easy job.
There's like 4 or 5 of them too at this salon. And there's a ton of sugaring salons and waxing salons.
Songs.
So
That's like 300 beeholes a week.
we got beeholes getting done left and right.
Thank you. Shout out to
Shout out
the Sugar Zone.
Yeah.
Dude, she's probably seen some gnarly stuff.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like half beeholes falling out,
Hemis,
quarter labia.
probably. Getting your vajazzle done.
What?
Mommy makeover.
What the fuck is that?
They do labiaplasties where they trim your labia back so it's not so stretched out, and they fix up your vagina after you have a baby.
Hold on.
It's a mommy makeover.
Hold on. I got more questions. Okay, I have more questions. So after you have a baby, your lips sag?
I guess, or they just sag over time. But I
And
would
you can
assume
get
they're
them
just-
cut up?
Yeah, they do. They trim them down so there's not so much.
Do they stuff meat inside so it like really plumps them back up? There's no meat insertion.
No meat insertion.
Okay.
They just trim them back to where they're already.
It's like a haircut.
Yeah, it's like just like trimming them down, like you trim a piece of meat or something. But
Butcher shop.
It's a lady
We
meat
should-
locker, you know?
That's not a good thing to say. And vajazzle. Is that what it sounds like?
I think they used to bedazzle vaginas.
That can't be healthy for your pH.
No. Don't put...
That harbors bacteria.
No.
That harbors...
And you don't need it. They don't care.
Who's they?
Men.
What if they're gay?
They don't want a vajazzled vagina.
It might hurt when they're...
Yeah, I'd choke on them.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about the choking hazard.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Don't just leave your vaginas alone. Unless you've had a baby and you want to fix her up down there, but you don't need to like HGTV your
I'm
body.
just imagining like a woman standing on like 2 step stools with like the meat hanging above and just a barber underneath, like
Shaving a bum.
yeah. Shaving the meat off.
Yeah.
But I know that that's probably not how it goes.
They do tummy tucks too and a boob lift.
At this spot, they do
No.
tummy tucks?
No, part of the mommy makeover. Like
Well,
plastic
stop saying
surgery.
mommy makeover. I don't like the word mommy. The word mommy gives me the creeps.
Mommy, I should have said.
I can't help it, bro. We're out here and we're trying to get by, and my therapist knows all about it. She doesn't know all about it. That was a lie. That's dark. That's deep. Deep, deep, deep.
Let it simmer in there, you know?
I don't want it to simmer. I
Simmer
want it to be in the meat locker. Tucked away, frozen in case apocalypse happens.
It's probably good.
Apocalypse meat?
Bring out your trauma and like a sign of like the actual rapture. Are you rapture ready?
No, I'm not. What would be rapture ready? How? Okay, here we go.
Also, aren't they like supposed to be preparing for the rapture? Like the entire point of going to church is so they can go to heaven when the rapture happens or when they die. So why are they so stressed about it?
Here we go.
Oh God, I don't know how we're getting back into this.
Here's
topic.
a hypothetical.
Oh Jesus.
Here we go. You're out in the open, out in the wilderness.
Wilderness.
You have to pick an animal that's going to try to come and capture you. It has to be a predator. And the longer you survive from it, the more money you get.
I picked the animal.
You pick the animal. What animal are you picking?
Wolverine.
But it has to be okay, maybe I didn't think this through.
I'm not really sure what the question is.
Yeah. On the car.
I pick it. Why do I gotta pick it? I'm picking like muskrat then, dude. I'm picking a
That's
muskrat.
not a predator.
To someone it is. You're talking about that hierarchy, my guy.
Okay, you have to survive against a gorilla. How long you lasting?
5 minutes, maybe.
But there's a mile in between you. But he has a GPS on you.
Wait, he's an intelligent gorilla?
Yeah, all gorillas are intelligent.
Yeah, but they can't read GPS.
Anyways, this was prompted by, we were in the car yesterday and we were coming up with the dumbest fucking games. There was one okay, so you have to survive in a bubble for 15 years, but you can only pick 3 storefronts and your supplies don't replenish. What would you pick?
Okay, I'm in Costco. Can I pick Costco?
Costco's one. Oh, hold on. There's another element to this. Every 3 years, there's a beast that tries to come and fuck you up, and you have to either kill it or you have to survive 24 hours. So, pick your stores accordingly.
Okay, so Costco.
Costco
First
one.
of all, I can hide for 24 hours.
Okay.
Then I don't have to kill anything.
The beast is trying to come after you.
Well, I'll hide. I'll hide.
What if it finds you?
Yeah, it won't find me.
Okay, second store.
I'm putting it inside my Costco?
Well, it's like a strip mall.
Okay, Kava.
God, your supplies don't replenish.
Well, I'll enjoy it while it lasts.
You're here for a good time, not a long time. Okay. And then what's the third one?
Sprouts or something with vegetables so I can regrow them.
Okay, so first of all, you're dead instantly. You're not going to survive this.
Why?
Because we had a long, drawn-out conversation about how this would play out. First of all, you need a big supply of food. So Costco's a good one. Costco's a really good one. And they have freezers, so you can freeze everything. You'd be solid.
That's where I trap the beast.
Secondly, you need a weapon.
Costco has weapons.
What do they have as a weapon?
They have so many knife sets.
You're going to kill a giant beast?
Sling. Yep.
I know your
Slice.
I know your accuracy. It's not gonna work.
Can I use the tools in the butcher area? Ever heard of that?
So it's just
They're
knives.
hanging up fucking chickens, dude.
So you're gonna use meat hooks?
Yeah. Slice.
No, you would lose every time.
Do they got guns in there?
So I think I chose Costco. Oh, I know. I chose Super Target. I chose.
I don't have those anymore.
Okay, cool. We done here?
Did you do Bass Pro
I'm
Shop?
sorry, my hypothetical starting 3 isn't up to par for you.
Okay, Super Target.
Super Target. I did Turner's Outdoors, and then I also did. What was my last one? I forget what my last one was.
Tell me you didn't pick Kava?
No, fuck no. Kava's gonna run out. Lickety split. You're.
Should I kill him? Okay,
Hey Milo, get in the house. Lickety split. You're.
Can you send me guns? Can we go bubble to bubble?
No, we can't go bubble to bubble. The next thing was like, you get to have 2 celebrities with you. We kept making twists. So 2 celebrities that you would have in your bubble with you.
Am I having sex with them?
You can if you want to.
I don't know.
I think I chose Bear Grylls and Dua Lipa. One for sex, one for survival. But then
That
what
is
also got brought up is like, what if Bear Grylls takes alpha position and steals my girl? Then I'm just lonely jerking myself on the 3rd story of a Costco rack or a Target rack.
I think Bear Grylls would kill you. Eat your guts or something. Drink your Why did I have to see that man drink his own pee so many times? I loved that show.
He loves piss.
God, he loves
Imagine
it.
that being your legacy. It's like, you're the piss
Oh,
guy.
and I'm so thirsty because I have to drink my piss again. It's good for you.
There's a fountain a mile away.
He's on a river.
It's too far.
You can't trust this
Who
water.
would be your 2 celebrities?
You can always trust your piss. Well, my 2 celebrities would be Jason Momoa
Okay.
for muscle.
And sex.
And my second would be,
How big of a letdown would it be if he had just like a micro penis?
well, that's why I'm also going to have star of the 10 movie trilogy,
No, don't say it.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Did you say 10 movie trilogy?
Yeah.
You know, trilogy.
Sequel.
Try means 3.
And there's 10 of them. What's it called? Fast and Furious. So I'm going Momoa and Rodriguez.
Okay. That would be a threesome, dude.
I wouldn't even care if his dick was small. Hers is big enough.
Imagine that threesome. He would have to grow a full beard again because my man looks terrible with just the mustache goatee combo. Unless you like it, because look at the dreamy eyes you got right now.
I don't even care. I didn't even realize he had facial hair.
Okay, so Aquaman and Michelle Rodriguez.
Hell yeah, girl.
Okay. And the next twist, which is going to be a real problem because of this. At the end of your 15 years in the bubble, you have to kill one of your guests.
I'm in there for 15 years?
Yeah. You have to kill one of your guests off. Which one you killing?
Momoa.
Jason Momoa, I would like to offer up an apology for her behavior.
No, I feel like he would be okay with it. I think that he would sacrifice himself for me and Michelle. Because he's like so wholesome and he cares about people more than he cares about himself.
How do you know that?
I watch his Instagram.
So you think everything on Instagram is the truth?
I think he's a good guy.
Okay.
He's a good guy.
I don't think he's a...
I don't know. Maybe I'll just kill myself because I feel like I'll have so much trauma from having to maintain a relationship with a man and a woman. And then I've run out of kava. So
the next thing is you have to pick a family member to be with you.
Blood? I guess my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother.
And then
because we would chill. We would be chill. My mom would be too stressful. I love you. But my brother would be chill.
you should have taken grandma and then just like decoyed the beast.
No.
She's old. She's ready to go. She would welcome it with open arms. If she could help save her granddaughter, you kidding me? She would offer herself.
But I'm also now rethinking my famous people because I can't be having threesomes
You can't go back
with my brother and my Casca. What was my 3rd place?
I don't know.
I want guns again.
No. You can't change it.
Guns.
You picked Costco, you picked Kava, and then you picked Sprouts. which terrible starting 3.
Vegetables. Good for you.
No, what you do is you pick a Home Depot. That way you can build a planter box and all the seeds in there and grow your own food.
I can grow it from Costco.
No, you can't. There's no openings in the roof.
There might be. I'll make one with all my butcher knives.
Your butcher knives? You're going to cut a hole in the roof with butcher knives?
Momoa will. Momoa will.
He's not that buff.
He's pretty buff.
And then I think the last one was you got a pet of any type, and it doesn't try to kill you. So it could be any animal.
The beast can't kill my pet, right?
Mm-mm.
Just one?
Mm-hmm.
Dog. I pick a dog.
So that took up a solid hour at least of our time in
That's
the
a
car
good one.
yesterday.
What pet did you pick?
I think I picked a tiger or a lion.
Well, fuck. That's a good answer.
Obviously, you didn't think this through, lady. You're worried about survival. You don't want companionship. You got Momoa and Michelle Rodriguez, or at least one of them.
And my brother.
And your brother, dude. We got to go over the Golden State Bridge. Golden Gate Bridge? Golden State.
Golden Gate.
Golden Gate.
That's cool.
We got to go over it. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was very high.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
I've been to San Francisco countless times, and I've yet to go over it.
Yeah. I've never been over it. I went over a different bridge.
This is a riveting story.
I don't remember the name of the bridge. It was pretty
Again, with the details we love.
cool. That was on my way to Petaluma.
Penelandre.
How long did it take you to cross the bridge?
Like 10 minutes. It's a pretty big bridge.
A lot of people kill themselves on that bridge.
Well, they added nets, so you can't do it.
Then that'd be kind of fun.
How many times are you going to be able to do that before they just put you in jail? Also, let's talk about this.
Cut a hole in it.
This may be cut at the end of it because it could be controversial.
Probably is.
Do you want to be the one that pulls the plug on me if I veg out?
I'm literally crying right now.
Are you? Oh my God, don't cry.
Don't die.
I'm not going to die soon.
Because I don't put plugs on you.
I didn't mean to make you cry.
I don't ever want you to die.
Well, I'm going to someday.
I'll kill myself.
You'll pull both plugs at the same time, X-Men style. Do you want that power? I would like the power over you.
Yeah, but I'd like specific instructions that I have to be silly about it and trip on it. Oops. Boo.
You look at the camera. Oh, no.
And then play that at your funeral.
Yeah.
Do you want to be buried or cremated?
Creamed. When I die, I just want to get creamed, you know?
Well,
I want to go. Actually, you know what? I want you to make that call.
no, that's too hard.
I don't give a shit. I'm going to be dead, dude. If you want to cream me, cream me.
You know, this is funny because yesterday, we were driving through North Park and there's a big, ugly apartment building. And Emily goes, "What used to be there?" And I was like, "Oh, is a crematorium? Is that?"
Yeah.
Seems like I'm not supposed to be saying that. She goes, "Well, you can't call it a creamery."
Cold Stone. It's the original Cold Stone.
It's the original Cold Stone.
Yeah, I don't care what happens with my body because I'm dead. If you want to play a silly game with me, like we talked about before, if you want to
Smack your dick around a little bit before I send you to your death. Wait,
you should get that sucker cut off and
They're fogging up. 'Cause
put
I
some
have
life back in it.
tears in my eyes now.
You didn't need to cry.
I'm still wanting to
What?
cry.
Don't.
I love you so much. I love you.
It's a
My
problem.
life would be pointless. That's not true actually anymore, but
You would need to carry
I
on.
love you so much.
You
You're
need to
so-
carry on
No, I'm not carrying anything.
because you have weak arms.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, we got to do a PSA before we get out of here, and then we're done.
Okay. Do you
What?
want me to do the PSA or you?
Yeah, I don't have one.
Okay, my PSA today is that after going to Pride and seeing everybody in their total authentic selves, I think everybody should just be your damn self as much as you want to be. You want to know why? Because life's too damn short. It's too damn short to be anything other than yourself and to worry about these basic ass bitches and what they have to say because they're scared of you. and your authenticity and how cool you actually are. You want to wear a butt plug and a mini skirt? Fucking do it. You want to wear fishnet, just every head to toe? Do it. Who cares? Life's too short.
I saw this thing on the internet, which we can end out, that I thought was pretty good.
What?
And it's kind of how I like to live my life.
What is it, way?
Essentially, it said, if I offered you $10 million right now, no strings attached, would you take it?
Maybe.
What do you mean?
Yes.
Right. It's free $10 million.
Mm-hmm.
And what would you say if I gave you $10 million?
Thank you.
Right? Now, what if I said, if you take the $10 million, but you don't wake up tomorrow morning? What would you do?
I don't want it.
So your life is worth far more than $10 million.
Yeah.
So stressing yourself out by trying to progress and get through life to try to be rich and famous is pointless.
Yeah, money isn't
The
even
point
real.
is life.
Yeah.
And on that note, this has been Coop Therapy.
Don't kill yourself. We love you.
We love you.
We love you so
We
much.
love most of you.
We love you.
If you comment bullshit on our stuff, we don't love you.
No, Mr. Bald Dickhead or whatever his name was, we love you.
I haven't looked at the comments in a bit, so there's going to be some good ones next week.
Ooh, let us know.
We're almost at 100 subscribers, triple digits.
Let us know how you feel about us, because chances are we feel worse about ourselves.
And it's
so.
free content, dude. So keep commenting whatever you want.
Yeah, we don't care.
Goodbye.
Bye.